So Acrobat is the only doe we have who has chestnut kits. And last time she had babies, she buried them in a burrow until they were like 3 or 4 weeks old and really cute and young. And then she let them out of the burrow into the colony, and they were out, and it was amazing and a huge surprise. I think what's possibly happened now is that she's burrowed, but instead of letting them, somehow either like the burrow caved in or she has dug out the other side. So she dug from the colony under the entire barn out into this area. Last time the rabbits escaped, the same thing happened. They dug a huge burrow and I didn't see where it came out, and they all escaped from that burrow. And now I think the same thing happened, except for it's just the litter that she had in there who's escaped. I was expecting her to uncover her burrow any day because her older litter is about 8 weeks old. So this means that her second litter, if she had had one right away, which she probably did, was about 4 weeks old. And I guess that is the case because they're out, but not in the right spot. So let me think of what to do and maybe do a little bit of poking around and see if I can see anything. I was able to catch the chestnut kit. There was a little bit of screaming because it's a wild baby, not used to being picked up. It's never been picked up in its life before. But I was able to catch it. And yeah, it does look super young, not nearly as old enough to be Acrobat's first litter. So this IBC tote was right here, and I saw a little bit of bedding over this area, so I moved it, but it's nothing. So I moved the second one because I saw a little bit of fur, like Acrobat had pulled fur, and here is what I found. It's a burrow going into the colony at almost the exact angle that would be perfect if Acrobat had burrowed. So we have babies who, instead of coming the right way from in the burrow into the colony, came the wrong way from the burrow out of the colony. Acrobat dug all the way under the 3 feet of wire I put down to protect this from happening. And so like she pulled fur and had babies, and this is some of the fur that she pulled, and that tipped me off. So I'm gonna get down in there and see if I can. Here's a whole bunch more fur. Yep, here's the wire. I can feel it. She dug just under the wire. Yeah, now I need to decide what I'm gonna do though. Because if I just seal it up with a rock or something, then she's going to dig around it, possibly. If I do nothing, the kits are going to keep getting out, and it's possible that other rabbits will use it eventually. Because this is her burrow, she has uncovered it to nurse them and then covered it back up, so no other rabbits have been able to get in. And Acrobat, thankfully, has always exited the colony side instead of the escapee side. So no one else has been able to get out except for her babies. And it looks like, I don't know if they dug out or if Acrobat dug out and decided to go back in, or if it caved in or something. Yeah, but this is for sure not good. I really do want them to be able to burrow because it's awesome and amazing. So I could just let them keep burrowing, but the problem is each time we've had rabbits burrow and I've allowed them to burrow and they've made a burrow of any good length, they have always gotten out. But I really do want them to burrow because it's really good and there's all these benefits. So I'm kind of in a quandary. I guess I can always change my mind later. But for now I'm thinking I'll fill it up this way. And then like really good with like a whole bunch of boards and rocks, and I'll shove stuff down in here to block up the entrance so it's really hard for her to dig anything, and it would be impossible for the kits themselves to just get out again. My hope and what probably happened is, especially with moving all these IBC totes, the black kit who I saw earlier and any other babies just ran back in the hole because it was already there, so they just go out and in as they pleased. And thankfully I just happened to be able to see and catch that chestnut one, and so hopefully the black one and any other babies who were out went in so I don't accidentally block them out. I will be keeping an eye on this area though, just in case I did accidentally lock anybody out and they're wandering around trying to get back in. So I guess I'll have to leave. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll just bury this up, leave the burrow how it is the rest of the way. Maybe I'll go to the other side and see if I can dig up the burrow, because these kits are old enough to want to come out. So maybe let's do that. Okay, I put both IBC totes back. In this middle one, it might be hard for you to see, but where the hole used to be, no, you can't see it all. Anyway, it was like over here. Where the hole used to be, I put a whole bunch of big rocks, then covered it with a bit of weirdly shaped plywood, a huge chunk of it, and then I shoved this IBC tote, this middle one, up against it, so it's sitting on top of plywood. So anyone who's gonna dig is gonna have to dig like far to the left or far to the right, or way, way, way up, out more, to be able to get out. So hopefully that holds them for a while. Or hopefully, better yet, forever. Now I'm gonna take this little baby and go into the colony, see if I can dig up this burrow from the right side. Okay, I really did try to find the burrow. I remember it was roughly in this spot, maybe, and I looked for it and... Oh wait, was I digging? Okay, no, I was digging over here. Maybe it's over here. I don't remember. Let me see if I can find it again. I couldn't find it and it wasn't going good and it was really frustrating. So let me see if the second attempt is better. Okay, I finished digging in the other spot I thought it was. I can't find this burrow, guys. I can't find it. And Acrobat is so good at hiding it. She'll dig it up, nurse her babies, then fill it back up, and I'll never even know it's there. So I guess the best I can do is just to leave it buried. I was going to put this 3-week-old chestnut baby back in its burrow, because if everyone else in the burrow is left there while he's out, then he might not get nursed while everyone else does, or just all these other problems could arise. So I thought if I could find the burrow, then not only would that let everyone else out the right way, but he'd be able to go back to his family and his siblings. But I guess that's not how it's going to be, so I'll just put him in the main colony and see what happens. Okay, baby. I'm sorry. You've been having an interesting life so far, an interesting day. Okay, are you ready? Don't freak out. No, don't freak out. It's okay. It's okay. There we go. All right. There you go. You're free now. Yeah, your siblings are in the burrow. You're the only one out here. The only one. Yeah, look at that cute little face. It's so small. You are definitely so small. Here. Maybe this will help you. Scare you a little bit. Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. No one seems to be interested in this baby. And he or she isn't doing anything. Should I check your gender or no? Maybe not. That'd be too scary for all in one day, all the scariness. Go run and play. You have food and water. But no mommy to nurse on. Well, I guess you could try nursing on her, but she just might not feed you. It might just feed your siblings and not you, so you'd be left out. Good baby. That's a good place to hide. Good place to hide, almost there. Good job, so cute. Oh, fell out. Little cute baby exploring. Exploring baby. Aw, you are so little. Oh my gosh. I guess I never realized how big these babies were until we have a little one to compare them to. Oh my gosh, they're huge. Look at you, hugies. And then tiny one, so cute. It is now the next morning, and I'm coming in the colony to do morning chores. There's this divot where there wasn't one before. So I don't know if rabbits keep digging it up, because this is the place I keep digging up, trying to look for something. But nothing's there, so I don't know if rabbits are digging where I was digging and there's no babies, or there are babies and I'm just digging in the wrong spot. So I'm going to try again to dig it up if there are babies here. I don't know. It's so frustrating. So I'm just going to ignore the divot from now on. I wish Acrobat would just let her babies come out right now, because that'd be so much easier. I'm worried about this one who isn't getting fed with its siblings. I found our little baby. It's right here. See how small it is? Do you see him right there? But I'm glad he's fitting right in with the older rabbits. So at least that bit is a relief. I guess I just have to keep waiting. I wish I could find the burrow and dig it up. I guess we'll just check on this little baby and hope it does okay. I'll check back later. We're in the colony this morning and looking Get out of the way. We think, oh yeah, there it is. That little brown baby who was alive the other day is now dead. None of its siblings have come out yet. And, oh gosh, it got real bad wounded. There's a bit of fur missing over here, and a whole bunch missing over here. So somebody attacked this little baby. That's not really good. I wonder if it was a doe or another kit. It probably was not Ronwin, since he's never attacked a kit before. But you know, there is a first time for everything. Yes, Acrobat, that's your baby. Well, we knew there was a chance it wouldn't make it. And I guess, so I don't know if it died because of the wounds, or if it died because it wasn't being fed. I don't really know. So that's really sad though. I wonder if it had a burrow to run into and hide, like regular babies of Acrobats would, if the outcome would be different. And if it wasn't just one weird baby intruding on anyone's space, and if there's a whole new litter coming out who had a burrow to hide in if they were annoying other rabbits or other rabbits were being mean to them. I wonder if why he died is because he was trying to nurse on all the does, because his mom wasn't nursing him, because he wasn't in where everyone else is supposed to be that she was nursing, so they got tired of him and annoyed with him and attacked him. I don't really know what happened, but that seems like it'd be a good possibility. That's really sad. If only you had stayed with your siblings. But we are still waiting for Acrobat to let the rest of the babies out. I have been looking these past few days. No one is running around outside that I can see. So I find it unlikely that she dug them out the other way again. I guess it's still a waiting game. Thanks for watching. Bye.